Don't remove. Add to the show. There you go.
Test, test, test. Test, test, test.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I
why.
got you, sis. I can hear you now. You invited me and you to the show. Shalom. How you doing?
Shalom, shalom. Okay, it's my first time using this, so now I know. That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
that's what's up.
Yes, definitely.
Ain't nothing wrong with
So
that.
shalom, shalom, shalom. This is your girl Araya Benjamin Yisrael, and I have my guest co-host Matiyahu Yehuda. Woo! You anything you want to say or?
Yeah, what's going on? I'll be right back, y'all. Hold that 1 second. I'm trying to figure out something real quick.
Should we get started?
Well, I mean, you can if you want to, but if you want to hold on for just a second, that'd be great.
Okay, no problem. While we're holding on, I'm gonna send
Oh
you
yeah,
all.
okay. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I think I know what's going on. But yeah, yeah, what's going on? I see you got the Testament of Levi on here. That's cool.
Yes, we're going to go over the Testament of Levi, which is written by, of course, Levi himself, one of the 12 sons of Yaakov, aka Jacob.
Okay.
One of the 12 tribe leaders of Yisrael. And he dropped some jewels in his testament. Remember, the law says every man's supposed to write their own scroll. And that's what these folks did. They wrote their own scrolls. And Levi is one of them. And he shared some interesting information. So I figured I would just share a few snippets of the information and go from there. All right, so now here is the Testament of Levi. So let's see. Levi's first dream. I, Levi, was born in Haran. When I was young, my father moved us to Shechem when I was about 20. Simeon and I took vengeance on Hamor for our sister Dinah. One day we were feeding our flocks in Abel Mawau, and the spirit of understanding of the Lord came upon me. And I understood that all men corrupt their way, and that righteousness had retreated behind walls and iniquity ruled. I grieved for mankind, and I prayed to the Most High that I might be saved. Then I fell asleep, and I beheld a high mountain. It was Aspis and Abel Mawal. The heavens opened, and an angel of the Most High Yah said to me, Levi, enter. I traveled into the first and then into the second heaven. Stop playing. There's two heavens? I had no idea. Did you know there's two heavens? Oh, snap. Look at there. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. There was a body of water between them. Oh, my goodness. This is amazing. When I came to the third heaven, it was far brighter than the first two, and its height was without bounds. I asked the angel, why is the third heaven brighter than the first two? The angel replied, you will see four other heavens brighter than these, without comparison, for you will stand before the Lord. Be his minister, reveal the Redeemer of Israel, and his mysteries to men. The Lord will appear among men through you and Judah, saving them out of every race. Serving the Lord will be your portion in life. This is a beautiful thing, Levi. This is beautiful. Okay, and now here are the seven heavens being explained. Listen concerning the seven heavens. The lowest is darker because it is near all the iniquities of men. What are iniquities, folks? Those transgressions, those evilness, those wicked deeds that we do on this earth. See that? The second heaven has fire, snow, and ice, ready for the day of the Most High, Yahweh, when the righteous judgment of Yahweh is poured out in vengeance on the wicked. In the third heaven are the hosts of the armies which are ordained for the day of judgment, to work vengeance on the spirits of deceit and of Belial. The top four heavens are holy, for the highest of all dwells the great glory. In the Holy of Holies, far above all holiness, aka HaKodesh. In the sixth heaven are the angels of the presence of the Most High Yah, who minister and make propitiation to the Lord for all the sins of the righteous committed in ignorance. And they offer to the Lord a reasonable, sweet smelling savor. No, you kidding me. they're doing sacrifices in heaven, but grown ass people think you don't supposed to do sacrifices still to this day on earth because it's supposed to be done away with. Ooh. Tell them, Uncle Levi, let them know. If they doing sacrifices in heaven, if they keeping the laws in heaven, then by God, you're supposed to do it right here on this earth to your last breath. So get that out your mind. That is done away with. And a bloodless offering. Oh my. In the fifth heaven are the angels who bear the answers to the angels of the presence of the Lord. And in the fourth heaven are thrones and dominions, in which hymns are ever offered to the Most High Yah. You know, those hymns are, those are songs and poems, right? Dedicated to the Most High. Therefore, whenever the Lord looks upon us, all of us tremble. The heavens, the earth, and the abysses tremble in the presence of his majesty. But the sons of men who do not regard these things sin and provoke the Most High. The next section is Levi forgiven and the Messiah's coming. Understand that the Lord will execute judgment upon the sons of men, because when the rocks are rent, the sun quenched, the waters dried up, the fire trembling, all creation troubled, the invisible spirits melting away, and the grave spoiled in the suffering of the Most High. Unbelieving men will continue in their iniquity. Therefore, they will be judged. The Most High has heard your prayer. Your sins are forgiven, and you will become a son to him, a servant and minister of his presence. This is all was being told to Levi. See how beautiful you are, you Levites out there? You will shine the light of knowledge to Jacob. See, this is your role, Levites, okay? And that's Jacob represents the 12 tribes, okay? For folks that's missing out on that piece. A son to the seed of Israel. You and all your seed will be blessed until the Lord visits all the heathen in the tender mercies of his son. Now, when it said, shine the light of knowledge to Jacob, a son to the seed, this is S-U-N, okay? Meaning you're shining that light to the seed, not sending you the S-O-N, okay? Keep that in mind. Let's see. You and your seed will be blessed until the Lord visits all the heathen in the tender mercies of his son, even forever. Nevertheless, your sons will lay hands upon him to crucify him. Therefore, you have been given counsel and understanding to instruct your sons about him, because he who blesses him will be blessed, but they that curse him will perish. Can you guess who that him is? That's right. You guessed correct. You're thinking it. That's right. Okay. And then I want to jump over to the three priesthoods. This is the second vision, folks, of Levi. And anytime you see fit, Matayahu Yehuda, feel free to chime in, to jump in, okay? I'm just going over some important concepts that stuck out to me, and I felt like this could be great for folks to kind of hear and get an understanding on, okay? Now, this is the good, juicy stuff right here. After 70 days while at Bethel, I dreamed again like the former dream. I saw 7 men in white raiment saying to me, arise. So that raiment means they're wearing white clothing, okay, it's clothes. Put on the robe of the priesthood, the crown of righteousness, the breastplate of understanding, the garment of truth, the diadem of faith, the crown of miracles, the ephod of prophecy. Each one of them gave me one of these things. I put them on, and then they said, from now on, you are a priest of the Most High, and you and your seed forever. You see that? The first anointed me with holy oil. I bet that was olive oil. And gave me the rod of judgment. The second washed me with pure water. I bet that was alkaline water. And fed me with bread and wine. See, wine's okay. They use up there. See that? The most holy things, and dress me with a holy and glorious robe. The third clothed me with a linen garment like an ephod. Ephod is that metal breastplate. The fourth put around me like a purple girdle. Shalakia. The fourth put around me a purple girdle. The girdle like a little belt. The fifth gave me a branch of rich olive. The sixth placed a crown on my head. The seventh placed on my head a diadem of priesthood and filled my hands with incense. You know the boy black. All people love incense. Burn them in their house. So that I served as a priest to the Most High. They said to me, Levi, your seed will be divided into 3 branches. 3 branches. Let's see what this means, folks. For a sign of the glory of the Lord who is to come. The first will be he who has been faithful. No portion will be greater than this. The second will be in the priesthood. The third, a new name will be called over him, because he will arise as king from Judah. He will arise as king from Judah and will establish a new priesthood after the fashion of the Gentiles to all the Gentiles. His appearing will be unutterable, as of an exalted prophet of the seed of Abraham, our father. Every desirable thing in Israel will be for you and for your seed, and everything fair to look upon you will eat. And the table of the Lord your seed will be a portion, and some of them will be high priests, judges, and scribes. For by their mouth will the holy place be guarded. When I awake, I understood that this dream was like the former dream. I hid this also in my heart and did not tell anyone. Isn't that amazing? And there's other sections in here that he wrote down in his testament, but I'm not going to give it all away. I'm going to save that. This is just giving you a little snippet, giving you an idea. Oh, look, let's go to 16. This is Enoch's prophecy for those who believe that the book of Enoch is not of any validity. Mighty funny. Levi, the 12 tribe member, he wrote about him as well in his scroll. And this they found from the Dead Sea Scrolls in the Qumran caves. But hey, don't take my word for it. Let's take Levi's word. Let's see what it says. I have also learned in the book of Enoch that for 70 weeks you will go astray.
Whoa, pause real quick. So the Testament of Levi just said he learned from the book of what?
The book of Enoch.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard you correctly. Go ahead. You can.
Yes, the book of Enoch does exist, folks. It's real. Sorry to bust your bubble. Whether the archaeology or not, it's a real book and it exists. Enoch's prophecy. I have also learned in the book of Enoch that for 70 weeks, 70 weeks, folks, you will go astray. He's talking about Levites, okay? Talking about Levi. Okay, you will go astray, will profane the priesthood, pollute the sacrifices, corrupt the law, and ignore the words of the prophets. In perverseness, you will persecute righteous men, hate the righteous, hate the godly, and abhor means to hate, the words of the faithful. The man who renews the law in the power of the Most High, you will call a deceiver. Talk about the Levites, okay? At last, as you suppose, you will slay him, not understanding his resurrection, wickedly taking upon your own heads the innocent blood. Because of him will your holy places be desolate, polluted even to the ground, and you will have no place that is clean, but you will be among the Gentiles a curse and a dispersion, until he will again look on you, and in pity will take you to himself through faith and water. So Enoch prophesied about the coming Messiah too. Oh my goodness. Oh, you Old Testament believers. It sucks to be you. Ugh. Ugh. Well, the truth is coming out. The chicken is coming home to roost. Levi got a lot of stuff. Oh, look at this. Messiah's priesthood. Why not? After the Lord punishes them, he will raise up to the priesthood a new priest. Now, we went over the prophecy of all the bad things that Levi will do and all the Levites. You see why we have a new priesthood? Okay. Again, he will raise up to the priesthood a new priest, to whom all the words of the Lord will be revealed. He will execute a judgment of truth upon the earth in the fullness of days. His star will arise in heaven as a king shedding forth the light of knowledge in the sunshine of day. And he will be magnified in the world unto his ascension. To ascend is to go up, to rise up, to raise up, okay? He will shine forth as the sun in the earth and will drive away all darkness from the world under heaven. And there will be peace in all the earth. The heavens will rejoice in his days. The earth will be glad, and the clouds will be joyful. The knowledge of the Most High will be poured forth upon the earth as the water of the seas. And the angels of the glory of the presence of the Lord will be glad in him. The heavens will be opened, and from the temple of glory will the sanctification come upon him with the Father's voice, as from Abraham, the father of Isaac. The glory of the Most High will be uttered over him, and the spirit of understanding and of sanctification will rest upon him in the water. He will give the majesty of the Lord to his sons in truth forevermore. And there will none succeed him, and there will none succeed him, and there will none succeed him. Hint, hint, hint. For all generations, even forever. No one will exceed the Messiah. And that's on this planet. That's earthly beings, okay? In his priesthood, the Gentiles will be multiplied in knowledge on the earth and enlightened through the grace of the Most High Yah. In his priesthood, all sin will come to an end. The lawless will rest from evil, and the just will rest in him, the Messiah. He will open the gates of paradise and will remove the threatening sword against Adam. Remember, that garden of paradise was guarded with a cherub type of angel who had a fiery blazing sword. It would not let Adam and Eve enter back into that garden. Okay? So that's that same sword that they're talking about, that threatening sword. He will give to his saints to eat from the tree of life, and the spirit of holiness will be on them. Remember the tree of life is in that garden? See that? Belial will be bound by him. See that false deity Belial, that demon. Ugh. And he will give power to his children to tread upon the evil spirits. See, Levites, you guys got power. The Lord will rejoice in his children and will be well pleased in his beloved forever. Then Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob will be joyful, and I will be glad, and all the saints will put on gladness. And that's the end of that section there. And the Testament goes on and on a little bit more of Levi. But then it goes over his death after that. So again, don't want to give you everything, but I wanted to give you a little snippet to take away with you to get an idea of some of the things that he talks about. And these are testimonies of their life that these men have written down. If you haven't guessed it by now, I've been doing these testament videos of all the 12 tribe men. And These are all testimonies, aka the word testament, right? Well, hence the word testament and everything. So you kind of get an idea that these prophecies have been revealed, and I'm guessing, I haven't read them all yet, that they've all been receiving prophecies, and they've been getting visions and dreams, as we've been noticing. So it's not far-fetched to believe that people are having dreams now and prophesying now and having visions. It's not going to stop, right? So I just found that interesting. I don't know if you had anything that you wanted to throw in there, Yahoo, or mention or add to. But these at the bottom of the pages has all of the coding from the Dead Sea Scrolls that was found in the Qumran caves. They have the code on cave number 14, B, and cave number 13, where these portions of the Testament were found. So that's your validity and your documents and your facts. Those who like to do fact checking and everything. So that's where it's at. What the lames.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So now you know the three priesthood. You know, you had Moses, the law, and you had Aaron, the priesthood, and then you have Melchizedek, which of course is the Messiah. That's 1, 2, 3, do, re, mi, right? 3 in a row. So,
yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Y'all show some love to Sister Aria, Tribe of Benjamin Aria. Please like and subscribe. I like and subscribe. We're gonna be going back and forth. We're gonna have some good content for y'all. So just stay tuned, man. We just warming this thing up, man. We ready to get this kingdom trying to get this kingdom to come quick if possible. But hey, no man know that the time or the hour. I'm just gonna say, Aria, can you hear me? I'm not sure if I'm.
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was just gonna say, y'all need to pay attention to this tribe of Levi, what they talking about, man, because that's the priesthood right there, right? And they line up with the Melchizedek, with the Messiah, with the Son of the Most High, and how he doing things. So I think she pulled out something really, really, really exciting that we can go into a little bit more in depth at another time. So with that being said, I don't know, unless she wants to keep going. If you had any questions for me, if there's anything that you read, Aria, that I could help clear up, I'm sure the sisters are gonna pay much attention to our channels and our because these sisters need to get on here too and help put some of this word out, and we're gonna help bring everybody together the way it should be. You dig what I'm saying? So we can go ahead and answer all these questions and help the Most High answer all these questions with these people that's lacking in faith.
Exactly. And feel free to post in the comments, share, bring the smoke. We encourage all the smoke. We encourage the love, the hate, whatever you have, we can take it. There's no filter, no feelings. This is a place where anyone can freely speak and chime in. If you want to challenge and have a debate, we can do that too. It's always welcome. So you can look at any of our videos we have on the channel, and you can say you want to debate any of them. Name the time and the place, and me and my teammate or my teammate, can get with you, set up a time and do that as well. Chime in the comments. Like I said, in these videos, you see them, you watch them, share them with your teammates and your friends, and they want to join in too, no problem. We are not going to block you. We're not going to mute you. You can, it's free speech, and you can be comfortable. We want everybody to feel comfortable and say how they feel and say what they think. And that's where the true learning, the true growing happens, not cutting someone off because you don't agree with it. It's not the most popular response or answer. And then you shut people out, where people can feel comfortable to come to this channel, respond, and feel heard. And they might be willing to hear what you have to say. You never know. And let the anointing take its place. Let the Spirit do the work for you. That's all I'm saying. But thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. And shalom.